The Billy Graham rule, in its simplest form, suggests that men and women, particularly those who are married, should avoid spending time alone together. This principle, brought into the spotlight by individuals like Mike Pence, has sparked considerable debate about the nature of opposite-sex friendships and their place within the context of marriage. While the rule itself may seem straightforward, its application in the complexities of human relationships requires careful consideration and nuance. The rule, often attributed to the renowned evangelist Billy Graham, stems from a deep commitment to marital fidelity and a desire to avoid even the appearance of impropriety. It reflects a belief that safeguarding one's marriage requires proactive measures to prevent potential temptations and misunderstandings. At its core, the Billy Graham rule underscores the importance of prioritizing one's spouse above all other relationships. However, the rule has also faced criticism for potentially hindering genuine friendships and limiting opportunities for personal and professional growth. Some argue that it promotes an atmosphere of distrust between genders and perpetuates outdated views on men and women interacting in a healthy manner. This essay delves into the complexities surrounding the Billy Graham rule, exploring the delicate balance between maintaining healthy opposite-sex friendships and protecting the sanctity of marriage. The Bible places great importance on the value of friendship and community. Hebrews chapter 10 verses 24 to 25 encourage believers to consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together. Similarly, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 11 emphasizes the need for mutual encouragement and support within the body of Christ. These verses highlight the vital role of fellowship in our spiritual growth and well-being. Friendships, regardless of gender, offer numerous benefits. They provide companionship, emotional support, and a sense of belonging. Friends can challenge us, encourage us, and help us become better versions of ourselves. They broaden our perspectives, enrich our lives, and provide a network of support during challenging times. However, the Bible also cautions against the dangers of inappropriate relationships. Proverbs chapter 5 verse 8 warns, "Do not go near the door of her house," highlighting the potential for temptation and sin when boundaries are not respected. The concept of guarding our hearts and avoiding situations that could lead us astray is paramount. Navigating opposite-sex friendships, especially within marriage, necessitates establishing clear and healthy boundaries. These boundaries serve as safeguards protecting both the individuals involved and the sanctity of their respective marriages. Firstly, it's crucial to recognize that not all friendships are created equal. Close friendships, characterized by frequent one-on-one interaction and the sharing of intimate details, may be better suited for same-sex relationships, particularly within a marriage. Opposite-sex friendships, while potentially enriching, should generally be more casual in nature, with less frequent interaction and carefully considered boundaries. Open communication is paramount in these dynamics. Couples should openly discuss their friendships, ensuring both partners feel comfortable and respected. Transparency and a lack of secrecy are essential. If a friendship begins to raise concerns or discomfort for either spouse, it's imperative to address the issue promptly and honestly. When a spouse expresses concerns or discomfort regarding an opposite-sex friendship, it's crucial to approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Dismissing their feelings or becoming defensive will only exacerbate the issue and potentially damage the marital trust. Instead, engage in open and honest communication. Listen attentively to your spouse's concerns, seeking to understand their perspective without judgment. Acknowledge their feelings and validate their right to feel heard and respected. Remember, their concerns likely stem from a place of love and a desire to protect the marriage. Section 5. A foundation of trust, transparency, and open communication. Transparency is the bedrock of trust in any relationship, especially marriage. When it comes to opposite-sex friendships, open communication is not merely advisable, it's essential. Keeping secrets, even seemingly insignificant ones, can erode trust and create an atmosphere of suspicion. Discuss your friendships openly with your spouse, sharing details about your interactions and the nature of your relationship. Be upfront about any communication you have with your friend and the context surrounding it. Avoid engaging in secretive or hidden interactions that could be misconstrued or fuel insecurity. Section 6. Strengthening bonds. Prioritizing same-sex friendships. While opposite-sex friendships can be enriching, it's crucial to acknowledge the unique value of same-sex friendships, particularly within marriage. These relationships often provide a level of understanding and support that may be challenging to replicate in opposite-sex dynamics. Cultivating strong and fulfilling same-sex friendships should be a priority. These relationships offer a safe space to share experiences, process emotions, and seek advice without the complexities that can sometimes arise in opposite-sex friendships. Investing time and effort in nurturing these bonds can significantly contribute to overall well-being and relationship satisfaction. Section 7. A shared circle. The importance of joint social networks. Building a shared social network with your spouse is another crucial aspect of navigating opposite-sex friendships within marriage. When couples primarily interact with each other's friends as a couple, it reduces the potential for misunderstandings or jealousy. Encourage friendships with other couples, creating opportunities for group outings, dinners, and social gatherings. Participating in activities together as a couple fosters a sense of unity and reinforces the importance of the marital bond. Section 8. Safeguarding the sacred proactive steps for a stronger marriage. Just as we take proactive steps to safeguard our physical health or financial well-being, protecting the sanctity of marriage requires conscious effort and intentional action. The Billy Graham Rule, or variations thereof, can be viewed as a set of proactive guidelines designed to minimize potential risks and strengthen the marital bond. While the specific boundaries may vary between couples, the underlying principle remains the same: to prioritize the marriage above all other relationships. This may involve limiting one-on-one interactions with opposite-sex individuals, particularly in secluded settings, or avoiding situations that could be perceived as compromising. Section 9. Honoring commitment, the ultimate goal of the Billy Graham Rule. The Billy Graham Rule, regardless of one's stance on its specific applications, highlights a fundamental truth. Marriage is a sacred covenant deserving of unwavering commitment and protection. It's a relationship that thrives on trust, respect, and prioritization. Whether or not a couple chooses to adhere strictly to the Billy Graham Rule, the principles it embodies, fidelity, transparency, and proactive safeguarding of the marriage, are universally valuable. By embracing these principles and engaging in open and honest communication, couples can navigate the complexities of opposite-sex friendships while nurturing a strong and thriving marriage.